Sometimes we share stories not because they are funny, but because they carry wisdom our grandparents left for us. My grandfather used to tell me, "A man who kneels before his wife has good stories to tell." Obua was married to a beautiful and hard-working woman called Amina. They lived in Kasana village, where everyone knew Amina as a peaceful woman. She respected her husband and took good care of their home. But Obua had one bad habit. He always came back home very late at night. Sometimes he would return when everyone had already slept. Amina would wait for him, worried and tired. "The children need you. I also need your help at home." But Obua would only remove his shoes and say, "I am tired. Work is too much. Stop asking too many questions." Even at night, when Amina needed him to be close and responsible as a husband, Obua always had one excuse: "I am too tired. Tomorrow." Work stressed me, but tomorrow never came. Amina became quiet. Her face changed. The home became full of silence, serious faces, and cold greetings. For one whole week she spoke little. She was hurt, not only because of his actions, but because Obua never said sorry. He only gave excuses. One evening, Obua became tired of the tension at home. He said to himself, "This house now feels like a police station." So he walked to the village trading center where men sat under a mango tree discussing life. As soon as he arrived, the men were talking about farming and goats. But Obua changed the topic. "My brothers," he said, "my wife has turned the house into a courtroom. Every day, serious face, no peace. What should I do?" The men laughed loudly. One said, "Maybe she discovered your second wife in your dreams." Another laughed, "Did you forget her birthday for 10 years? But one older man called Musa looked at him carefully. He said, "Come aside, Obua." They moved a little away. Musa spoke softly, "My son, sometimes peace in a home does not need money. It needs humility. Your wife is not angry because you are tired. She is hurt because you are proud. Go home, kneel before her, and apologize sincerely." Obua jumped. "Me? Kneel before my wife?" Musa nodded. "Yes, pride has never cooked food for any family. A humble man saves his home." Those words entered his heart like rain entering dry soil. That evening, Obua went home quietly. Amina was in the kitchen. He stood there for a moment, then slowly walked closer. "Amina," she answered without looking at him. "Hmm?" To her surprise, Obua went down on his knees. "Amina, forgive me. I have been proud. I gave excuses instead of respect. I forgot that peace in this home starts with me. I am sorry." Amina turned and froze. For a moment, even the saucepan seemed to stop boiling. Her eyes filled with tears. She quickly lifted him up and said, "My husband, I never wanted your knees. I wanted your heart." Both of them laughed softly. That night, peace returned to the house. Even the children noticed that the morning looked brighter. From that day, Obuwa learned that saying sorry does not reduce a man, it makes him stronger. An African proverb says, "The axe forgets, but the tree remembers." Another says, "A proud man builds walls, a humble man builds homes." My grandfather used to tell me this story and say, "A real man is not the one who shouts loudest, but the one who knows when to kneel for peace." That is why I shared it with you today. Hope you enjoyed the story. See you next time.